Well, I would like to ask you permission to use this video for educational purpose and on internet.
Sure.
Tell me about your symptoms before the surgery first.
The symptoms before, I was having like really strong electric shocks, like they would go from the middle of the lower of my back all the way down my legs.
Mm-hmm.
If I moved a certain way or whatever.
How long before the surgery did you start having those symptoms?
It was probably 6 months.
6 months. And then 1 to 10, how bad was the pain, generally?
Oh, sometimes it would go right up past 10.
Yeah.
I mean, it was like somebody stabbed you in the leg.
Yeah. 7 months ago, we did the OLLIF, we fixed the bottom two disc for you with the OLLIF procedure. As a matter of fact, I have the record of the surgery here. That surgery was literally in what seems to be here.
Was it October 20?
Yeah, it was. And then we had a little higher BMI, and then the surgery itself took us about 50 minutes. And our blood loss, I'm looking for it here, was about half a cup of coffee.
Okay.
How long did you stay in the hospital after the surgery?
I went home that evening.
That evening, yeah? You didn't even stay in
No, I left that night, yeah.
Yeah. When did you notice the jolt or the thing that going down the leg? When did you notice that's getting better?
It was gone right away.
Right away. So you woke up and that jolting and what's gone?
Woke up and I never had it again.
Yeah, excellent. Now, back pain. How is the back pain?
The back pain is good now. I really don't notice any pain itself in the back. Just just my legs still, I think, progressively getting better.
Better. And here's the report, the CAT scan after surgery. Bone is beautifully growing. Very massively in that area that we did the surgery in the front and the back. So bone is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, and because we did the surgery minimally invasively, it caused much less damage. That's why the surgery, you could go home same day and you notice the improvement as you described that. Open traditional surgery take much longer to recover.
Yeah, the back pain was just from the surgery itself for a few days afterwards, and then that was gone too, so.
Perfect, but you still have some limitation. I want you to tell me what's hard. Show me.
It's hard to put my right leg over my left.
Yeah.
I can do it with my left.
Yeah.
I can do my left.
Yeah. Now,
But even that feels a little like tight here, but I think it's because I'm not doing it all the time.
yeah, I see. Now I'm going to turn around and show you this joint in the side here. And sometimes people have that, what you just described.
Yeah.
This is what we call sacroiliac joint, where the spine and the pelvis join together. You see the dark inside? The dark inside indicates that joint is in a bad shape. The way we test that joint, if it's good or bad, is exactly doing what you just showed me.
Okay.
So if you want to provoke that joint, I ask you to put the foot on the other side, and if it's hard or if it's painful, then I know that joint is a bad joint.
I can't even get it up there.
Yeah, so
Like
what
that.
I'm trying to tell you, this is most likely is related to the bad sacroiliac joint.
Okay.
As well, though, I talked to you about that the level above, there's a little dark there as well. That as well indicate that that joint, that disc above where we did the surgery is stressed. It doesn't need any help right now,
Yeah.
but it is just something we need to know. And as well, what you just described, this action, putting the foot on the other knee, that actually indicate that the sacroiliac joint might be a problem. But again, you don't need to do anything about it unless the pain gets worse and other mean fails and so on. So unfortunately, we know that once you have a spine problem, there's about 30-35% chance that you have additional spine problem, like you have a problem here, you have problem there, but it's actually 45% chance that there is a sacroiliac joint problem. So, and unfortunately, you have them both right now, but not bad enough for that you to require any surgery at all. I'm hoping that you will never will, but that's something you just need to know.
What do they do for the sacroiliacal if you have to?
Sacroiliac joint. That is the joint that open up the pelvis for the woman to give birth to a baby.
Okay.
Men, I hope we don't need that. But sometimes it can cause problem. Then if it's a causing problem, we go put screws across the bone, doesn't grind the bone. And that surgery is though just 20-minute procedure. You go home an hour later.
Really?
Yeah, that's a
You
much
guys do
smaller.
that?
Yeah, we do that as well, but hopefully you don't need that.
Okay.
at this point, I don't believe with your symptom you described to me, you need that, but the way you describe what your limitation is indicate that might be some problem there. Okay? So how did you find us? How did you decide to get the care with us?
Well, my wife she had degenerative disc, and we started doing more and more research because I said there's got to be a better way to do this. And
you did some research on the internet?
I found it on the internet. I contacted you guys. We brought Tanya here. Well, you operated on Tanya also. So, and I said, because I was having back problems too. I'd had a ruptured disc, and then they did a decompression surgery, which didn't do anything.
Yeah.
And but I told my wife, I said, let's get you fixed first, and then we'll see. Because I was more concerned about her.
Yeah. How is she doing?
And she's doing really good. She has, which you told her would happen because her nerves have been compressed for so long that she still has a lot of waking
residual symptoms.
Waking up and still, I think.
Yeah.
And some days she'll say her legs or her feet like really tingle, and a lot of days she has that.
Yeah.
But she has told me directly that she would do it 100% again.
So it's not 100% improved, but it's good enough that you said, okay, this is good enough. Now I want it.
Yeah.
Good.
And when I looked into it, I actually went down to Dallas to check out disc replacement surgery before all this other stuff.
Yeah.
And then he told me I wasn't a candidate because of the way my back was. He said I should have total fusion. And so then after the wife, I started looking more into it, and then I came and saw you guys. And
so far, have you delivered so far?
What's that?
Have you delivered so far?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well,
I mean, like I said, to me, just getting rid of that shock pain was worth it, because it's just night and day. I'd just be walking around the house and like turn to, I don't know, pick up something or something, and you'd get that shock just all the way down your leg, down through your back, down to your toes,
and that went away.
It'd drop you in your tracks. You'd be just sitting there going,
that went away right after the surgery.
Oh, it was gone.
So we did 1 hour, less than an hour surgery, and that was gone. And same night you went home.
Completely gone.
And that is the advantage of minimal invasive. Now, open surgery the performance is very different.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Now,